Forgive me for lying here in bed, but I thought I'd share a thought with you. It is this, that modern church doctrine, the average teaching that seems to prevail in the modern church today, seems to blur the lines of distinction between good and evil. I dare say your typical average evangelical has no clue what evil is anyway. And I'll be honest, I didn't either until I learned about malignant narcissism and psychopathy. I thought I did. And I'll tell you why a huge reason I didn't know, and I still don't know much about evil. I have so much to learn in this area. Is because of the teaching I received in the churches I went to. They don't address it. There's no distinction anymore between sheep and wolves. There's no distinction anymore between wheat and weeds. There's no distinction anymore between holy and profane. There's no distinction anymore in church between the child of God and the child of the devil. All one has to do is say, I believe in Jesus. And we give them a full pass to say anything they want to say, to do anything they want to do, and to live any way they want to live. I love watching Ollie Matthews and the letters he receives. And my wife and I have received countless letters and posts with similar stories that you see on Ollie. It seems to me the majority, not the minority, but the majority of parents who heinously abuse their children, the majority of those parents are Christians, quote unquote. In particular, I'm speaking mainly of the covert narc. Why not? I mean, if I was a psychopath, the first place I'd go to find my cover would be some evangelical church. A mega church would be perfect. All they care about is prosperity. Modern church doctrine fails to distinguish between good and evil. The lines are blurred between good and evil. We don't know anymore. In 1 John we read that the man who practices sin, he's made a practice of it. He works at it. He's trying to get good at hurting people and deceiving people and manipulating others and gaining control. That man's a child of the devil. He's of the evil one. Yes, but he's been going to our church for 20 years, and he's part of the worship team. I don't... And he tithes? There's a... Thank you. I don't give a shit. Excuse my language. I don't care. The man or woman who makes a practice of abusing other people, especially their own children and offspring, is a child of the devil. He's evil. She's evil. I don't care if every Sunday she gets up on a platform and praises God and says, "My Jesus, I love my Jesus." You're a fraud. But she or he can get away with it because there's no distinction anymore between good and evil. The only thing evil, quote unquote, I hear talked about in church is unforgiveness. Unforgiveness. What a perfect environment to malign the souls and psychologically enslave the souls of pretty much any person you want to, is the modern church. What a great hiding spot. I'd love to see some of our leaders start making the distinction between good people and evil people. I said people, by the way. Evil does not only exist in the devils and demons and Satan. Evil can also exist in human beings.